Peace, y'all. Welcome in. Welcome into the space. I'm so happy. I'm so excited. How can you not be excited? It's a harvest moon. It's a harvest moon. It's an Aries moon. It's a full moon. It's really exciting energy. If you're a water sign, okay, you have a water moon, you might not be feeling it. Okay? You might not be feeling it. But we're in Libra season. Peace. Health Coach Hillary B here. I am a Libra Sun, and I also am a Libra Venus. I don't have many Aries placements. I don't have any Aries placements actually, but I do have a fire moon. So fire moons are really going to be connecting to this time because our moon is in a fire sign. So today we are really just going to be taking it all in, learning how to take in that passionate, spicy Aries energy with this full moon, and then also take in our Libra season. Okay, so that balance energy, that heart chakra energy as well. And then it's the first of the month. It's the first of the month. It's October. My solar return is in like 11 days, 12 days, something of the nature. And I'm excited. I'm really excited. We have our harvest moon today. So we're really going to be harvesting all of this energy into one and doing a nice, beautiful yoga session. Now, I will like to say I am outside, if you can't already tell. So if you hear outside sounds, it's okay. It's okay. Anyone who comes on to the live, let me know if the music is a little loud. I'm a loud person, so I'm pretty sure you'll be able to hear me. But if not, let me know. All of my yoga classes are purely donation based. If you have something to give, if you have monetary value to give, please give. I will put the Cash App in the Venmo. If you have my Apple, you can Apple Pay me as well. However you want to give the blessing, you can. I receive the offering. I appreciate the offering. And then also remember that with my yoga classes, it's a little different. You really want to just forget everything you know about yoga, release it, and truly just try to be present. Okay, just be here. So focus less on the movements and more on how you're feeling during those movements. How is your mind? What is your mind saying? What are you continuously thinking about? What are you telling yourself? Okay, so think about those things as you prep. Go ahead and get into your space. Let me go ahead and leave the Cash App and Venmo in the chat for you all. And then we will get to it. We will get started. I'm so excited, guys. Let me go ahead and leave the Venmo and the Cash App here for you, and we will go ahead and get started. If you don't have anything to give, you don't have to give anything. You being here is giving. You're giving to yourself. You're giving to me, and I'm really excited. So you can give a social media shout out. You can give whatever you would like. Okay, whatever you have to give that. And then we will go ahead and get started. Let's go ahead and grab a mat. If you don't have a mat, any type of floor, whatever you got that's a soft surface will be just fine. All right, beautiful. And then I'm actually going to shift my mat over just a little bit. All right, beautiful. So we're going to go ahead and start in a seated position here. Just kind of getting into our space, getting comfortable. We're going to inhale our arms up all the way to the top. Let the hands come together. Exhale, let the prayer hands come to the center. We're going to take 3 deep breaths here. We're going to breathe in and then exhale, breathe in and then exhale, breathe in and then exhale. Okay, on 3, 1, 2, 3. We're breathing in. Big exhale. Big inhale. Big exhale. Big inhale. And big exhale. We're going to pause here to set an intention for our practice. I love to set an intention for each practice that I do. Honestly, most things I do in life, I like to set an intention. But for your practice, you want to set an intention. It could be something as simple as getting through the whole practice, being present during the whole practice. Whatever you feel you need, you're just going to pause here to set that intention. Beautiful. We're going to exhale. Hold that intention with you as we go through this practice. You will hear me say, remember your intention. Make sure you're remembering your intention. First thing we're going to do is we're going to inhale our arms up once again. And exhale the prayer hands down to the center once again. We're going to bring the hands out, palms facing up, being open to receive this harvest on the harvest moon. Everything that you've worked for, all the seeds that you've planted, be open to it, reach out to it. Perfect. Bring it in, take the hands, bring them to the shoulders. What we're going to do is bring these elbows together, up and around and down, big circles, or as big as you can. Remember to listen to your body, whatever your body is saying at that time. Remember to listen to it. You never want to do too much. Your body knows exactly what's going on. Remember, no one can feel exactly what you are feeling, so it's important to be present. Beautiful. We're going to go ahead and reverse it. Bring those circles the opposite direction, all the way around. All the way around. Just kind of waking up, getting started. Well, not waking up. We've probably been awake for a while, but we're going to get our body awoken, okay, into a different state, of activation. Beautiful. We'll come together. Again, bring those elbows together. Perfect. Touch, we can release, bring the arms back out. Open to receiving that harvest. What we're going to do is release, kind of flick our hands outwards, pushing away, releasing what no longer serves us. Remember, full moons are for release. So we want to think about, what are we releasing? Releasing anything that's stopping us from our harvest, that's stopping us from our elevation, that's stopping us from our balance. Beautiful. And we're going to reverse it. We're going to bring in, invite in all that does serve us, all that is our harvest, all that is our abundance, invite that in. All that is our harmony, all that is our balance, invite that in. Just kind of working on that wrist action. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. And then you can exhale, bring the hands to the knees. Pausing here for breath. We're going to go ahead and take our right hand, bring it to that left knee. Your left hand is going to the floor. We're going to inhale and exhale, twist, push that knee, twisting, turning your head as far as you can. Remember, as far as you can, not as far as your neighbor can. Beautiful. Exhale, release, turn forward. Big inhale. Big exhale. Next inhale, take that left hand to the right knee now. Taking the right hand to the floor. Big inhale. Big exhale, pushing into that knee, turning that head as far as you can. Really going to start feeling it here. Beautiful. We can exhale, release, turn forward. We're going to bring the hand to the heart here for that heart chakra from the Libra side. We're going to bring that left hand down here near our navel for that solar plexus energy from our Aries side. And then what we're going to do is just go ahead and let our head fall to one direction and then roll it all the way around. Nice and slow. Don't rush it. Don't move too fast. You might already hear some cracks. This is how you know if you slept okay last night. This is the first test. This is lovely to do in your first awakening. Beautiful. Nice and slow. Taking it easy. Beautiful. Perfect. When you feel ready, go ahead and reverse in the opposite direction, rolling that head all the way around. You might feel it going down your spine into your upper back. All the way around. Beautiful. Go ahead and find a stopping point. As you can hear, the dogs are feeling the Aries season. We're going to go ahead and get a little bit more active. So just go ahead and coming onto your hands and knees now. Just checking to make sure these hands are right below the shoulders and the knees are right below those hips. So we're going to go ahead and drop the belly, curl the spine, head going back for cat pose or cow pose, excuse me. And then exhale, pushing up in between those shoulder blades, rounding the spine for cat, like a scared cat. And inhale, cow, dropping the belly, curling the spine. Then exhale, take cat, pushing up in between those shoulder blades. Now we're going to move at our own divine rhythm, okay? So whatever your breathing pattern is, move with that, okay? Just for a few moments here, really activating that Libra energy balance here. Just a few more here. Really honoring our own divine breath, our own divine rhythm. Remember, move at your own speed at this time. Remember that when it comes to life, move at your own divine speed, your own divine timing. Beautiful. Go ahead and come to a neutral position here. What we're going to do is bring our hands out forward and let our heart or our chest come towards the ground here. Remember, only go as far down as you feel comfortable. This opens up that heart chakra connected to the Libra energy we have. You have to be open, keep your heart chakra open to give and receive love. Beautiful. If you haven't done a love language assessment, I highly recommend it. It's good to redo it around this season. Beautiful. Your next inhale, we're going to go ahead and come up and walk our hands back in. And we're actually going to bring these big toes together to touch, pushing the seat all the way back, resting it, coming into our child's pose. You can rest your forehead or chin on the mat. Bring our arms around. Palms facing up. Just let these shoulders melt over your knees, okay? And remember your intention. Beautiful. Go ahead and inhale and come up. Taking a moment to realize what you're thinking about, what's on your mind in this moment as we continue. Go ahead and come back out into that tabletop position. Go ahead and check for your alignment, making sure those hands are right below those shoulders. Knees are right below the hips, okay? What we're going to do now is go ahead and extend our right leg straight out, okay? Breathing, noticing the difference, managing your weight on your hands and your knee. Big breaths here. Beautiful. Go ahead and exhale, bring that knee to the ground. What we're going to do now is go ahead and switch over. Our left leg coming straight out now. Big breaths here. Breathing. Noticing your alignment, noticing how it feels. It may feel easier on one side than it does on another side. Take note of that. Beautiful. Go ahead and exhale, bringing that left knee back to the mat. On our next inhale, we're going to extend that leg back on the right side once again. Exhale, and then inhale the left arm up for a full balancing table pose. Big breaths here. Noticing how it feels. How is your balance? A lot of times your physical balance will also equate to your emotional balance, to your life balance. Everything is interconnected. As we know, I am a holistic health coach. Everything is interconnected. Go ahead and exhale, bring that hand and knee back to the mat. We're going to go ahead and shift over. On your next inhale, extending that left leg out now. Exhale and then inhale our right arm out. So we have balancing table on the opposite side now. Keep that foot pointed instead of flexed and just breathe here. Noticing our alignment. Embracing any wiggles, any shakes, any wobbles. Beautiful. Go ahead and exhale. Bring that hand and knee back to the mat. What we're going to do now is go ahead and take these toes, tuck them. We're going to push up and back for our first downward dog of the day. If it feels better, keep your knees bent, okay? Remember, listen to your body in your specific moment. If you're watching this back at a different time, just remember however you're feeling in that specific moment, okay? To work ourselves into the pose, we're going to go ahead and switch from one foot to the other, just bending one knee at a time. Aiming to get these heels towards the mat. We're just going to work ourselves in there. You're going to feel those hamstrings talking to you, okay? That's just fine. Big breaths here. Big breaths here. Beautiful. We can come to a stopping point. We're going to go ahead and take our hands and we're going to start walking them towards our feet until our feet have most of our weight. Beautiful. We're going to lift up halfway and exhale, release all the way down. Remember to bend your knees here if it's more comfortable, okay? Beautiful. Go ahead and bend your knees if they're not already bent. We're going to take our hands and hold both of our elbows here. You can rest your chest on your knees if you would like. And just let your head hang for ragdoll pose. You can shake your head here, yes and no, to relieve tension in your neck. Not too fast. Beautiful. Beautiful. You can go ahead and come to a stopping point. You can stretch your legs straight if you can. We're going to go ahead and walk ourselves back out into that downward dog. Beautiful. We're going to go ahead and come into a straight plank as best as you can, okay? Then we're going to exhale our knees, then our chest, then our chin to the mat. Lay all the way down. Inhale, pushing up for cobra. Exhale, releasing all the way down. Then inhale, tucking the feet, inhale, coming back up into that downward dog. Beautiful. We're going to go ahead and inhale, take this right knee, tuck it into the chest. And then actually lay that leg on the ground here. Come into a pigeon pose. Remember, if it's more comfortable, kind of lean out, whatever you need to do, okay? But make sure that you can adjust, okay? If you feel comfortable, you can come all the way down and rest in the reclined pigeon. If not, then you can just stay up here. If this is too much, you can bend a little bit. Remember, adjust to what you need, okay? Beautiful. We're going to tuck this foot. Send our other leg straight back. We're going to exhale our knees, chest and chin to the ground. Lay down all the way, inhaling up, cobra. Exhaling, release. Tucking our toes. Inhaling, coming up and back into our another downward dog. We're going to do the same thing on the other side, embracing that Libra balance here. Coming into that plank, adjusting as you need. Then we're going to inhale, send that left knee into your chest, laying it on the ground here, coming into another reclined pigeon pose on the left side. If it's comfortable, you can go all the way down. If it's not, you can stay up. If it's really not, you can kind of sit off to the side. You can curl this leg if you need to, but just try to keep facing forward. That is another thing to keep in mind for this harvest, to keep facing forward. So you want to be able to look back, but keep your body facing forward. Keep pushing forward. If you didn't receive the harvest that you wanted this year at this time, look back and discover why, and then keep pushing forward. Don't turn all your body around to go into the past. Look for your vision, and then keep your body, your trajectory going forward. Ashe. Beautiful. So embracing that energy here. Remember to keep breathing. Beautiful. We're going to tuck that right foot and then send this left foot to meet our right. We're going to exhale, bringing the knees, chest, and chin to the mat. Laying all the way down, inhaling up, cobra. Exhale, laying all the way down. And then we're actually going to inhale and come up and push back into a wide child's pose. Okay, so we're going to take both knees, spread them out as far as you can. Remember, listen to your body. And then just melt down the middle. Bring that heart to the earth once again. If it's uncomfortable to have your arms out, you can bring them in. Rest your chin, rest your head on the mat, whatever's more comfortable. Beautiful. We're going to take these hands and walk them in. Beautiful. We'll bring these knees together and we'll actually sweep our feet all the way out. And come into our staff pose. Hands right by our sides, elongating that spine. Big breaths here. Beautiful. We're going to inhale our arms up, big, all the way to the top. And exhale forward, folding over our legs as far as you can. Remember, don't push yourself. If all you can do is this, do that. Whatever feels right, okay? Some days I do that, okay? Some days I'm here. Some days, follow whatever day, whatever feeling at that time, okay? Beautiful. We're going to go ahead and inhale. Come up. Exhale these hands down. We're going to do a nice spinal twist, focusing on that elongation of the spine. We're going to go ahead and take our right knee, bend it, bring that foot to the ground. Then we're going to go ahead and take our left elbow, bring it to that right knee. Right hand is going to this floor behind us. Inhale and then exhale, pushing in to that leg. Big breaths here. With every inhale, you can lengthen up. With every exhale, you can push in deeper, twist deeper if you would like. Beautiful. Exhale, release, turn forward. You can straighten out that right leg. We'll balance out, Libra energy, do the same thing to the other side. Bringing this left foot to the mat here, right by that knee. Bringing this right elbow to that left knee. Left hand is on the ground. We're inhaling and exhaling, twisting, pushing into that knee with our elbow, turning our head as far as we can. Embracing this deep twist here. Big inhales, big exhale. Beautiful. We can exhale, release, turn forward. We can straighten our legs out. We're going to inhale once again, bringing our arms all the way up to the top, opening up to our harvest this season. Letting the prayer hands come to the top. Exhale. Prayer hands to the center. We're going to go ahead and take our legs and bend them, coming into a crisscross applesauce. We're going to big inhale once again. Big exhale, bringing the hands down. Pause here to remember your intention that we set at the beginning of this practice. How are you feeling so far during this practice? How are you feeling so far during this year? Have you really been feeding from your harvest? The current Aries energy will allow you to feel more passion, more action. Aries is ruled by Mars, our planet of action and communication. Beautiful. We'll exhale and go ahead and walk these hands out, keeping your seat on the mat, okay? Walking these hands out. Beautiful. We'll walk the hands in. Oh, the music's not too loud for you. We're going to go ahead and extend our legs back out. Beautiful. We're going to go ahead and come into a lying position. So just come all the way down. You might need to adjust on your mat, but just laying all the way down here. Keeping the feet on the mat. We're going to go ahead and measure and make sure that our fingers can reach our heels. Your middle fingers can reach your heels. That's about the spacing that you want. On your next inhale, we're going to push up, coming into a bridge pose. Using those feet, pushing into the floor, only coming up as far as it feels comfortable. Beautiful. Exhale, release. Pausing here for a moment. On your next inhale, we're pushing up, coming up, pushing into the ground. Using that passion, using that fire. Beautiful. Exhale all the way down to the floor. And we're going to bring these knees into our chest here. We can go ahead and make circles with our knees, big or small, for a lower body massage against the mat. You can change directions. Beautiful. Perfect. Keep going. Enjoying that lower body massage against the mat. A few more. Perfect. Go ahead and come into a stopping point. Leaving these knees into our chest. We're going to take our hands and just hug ourselves as much as you can. Even if it's like this, it's a hug, okay? Love on yourself. We give love all the time. How much is it to ourselves? Beautiful. Remember during this Libra season, as you yearn for partnerships, yearn for connections, remember that divine connection with yourself. You come first before all. Beautiful. We're going to go ahead and take our right ankle and bring it to our left knee. This can be enough of a stretch here, or you can interlace your fingers behind your thigh or shin and then pull in. You want to keep that foot flexed, okay? And pulling in. This is one of my favorite poses because you can adjust the intensity. If it's too intense, you release. If you need more intensity, you just pull in, okay? Remember focusing on what's going on in your mind. What are you thinking? How are you feeling? Beautiful. You can exhale, release, and bring those feet to the floor. Pausing here for a moment for breath. Beautiful. We're going to go ahead, do the same thing on the other side, taking that left ankle, bringing it to the left knee. This could be enough of a stretch, or we're going to interlace behind the thigh or the shin and then pull in, okay, for reclined pigeon. We did king pigeon earlier, a lot of pigeon energy, a lot of bird-like energy for Libra. As it is an air sign, remember to go with the flow this season. You may be feeling the energy from Aries to go in the flow of your passions, what you're passionate about. As Aries is a very passionate sign. What action steps can you take to flow in the direction of your desires? Beautiful. We can exhale and release. We're going to go ahead and stretch all the way out here, all the way out into corpse pose. Arms and legs will come out. Adjust as you need. Palms are going to be facing up. Big inhale. Big exhale. Remembering your intention that you set at the beginning of this practice. Remember the seeds that you have sown at the beginning of the year. Remembering all that you would like to bring in and come into for your future. Allowing your body to be completely supported by the earth beneath you. Big breaths here. Taking a moment just to pause here. Be with yourself, be with your thoughts. Beautiful. Start wiggling your fingers and toes. Keeping the eyes closed, just coming back, being present. We're going to go ahead and keeping the eyes closed, just turn over to one side and come up into a sitting position. Beautiful. We'll inhale these arms up all the way to the top. Exhale the prayer hands to the center. Giving gratitude to yourself, giving gratitude to your harvest this season, giving gratitude for this practice. Remembering our intention. We're going to take 3 deep breaths to lead us out, just as we did to lead us into the practice. On 3, we're going to breathe in. 1, 2, 3. We're breathing in. Big exhale out through the mouth. Big inhale. Big exhale. Big inhale, breathing in gratitude. Big exhale, releasing all that no longer serves you. Gratitude. Namaste. Thank you all for showing up for yourself, for showing up for this practice. Remember that currently at the time in this video, it is Libra season. We are still in the shadow period of our harvest moon in the sign of Aries. So this is really the time to take in your harvest, to take in the partnership energy, take in the connection energy, the loving energy, the passionate energy. You may be feeling a tug and a pull. You may be feeling the go with the flow energy. Go with that flow energy. Go towards your passions. What are you passionate about? What do you desire? And I appreciate you all being with me here today. Gratitude. Until the next live, please comment, subscribe. Let me know how you're feeling. Leave a blessing, leave an offering if you love it, if you support it. And I will continue to do these live streams for you in honor of whatever season and whatever mood we are in. And gratitude. Happy to see you. And thank you for being okay with the outside sounds. This is real life, y'all. With love, with peace, with gratitude. Health Coach Healer V out.